everybody. Hi, Bonnie. It's like, wait a minute. What time is it?
Yeah, well, clocks are kind of like speed limit signs. They're just suggestions.
Well, around here, it's not even really a suggestion.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Go whatever speed you want to till you get caught. That's pretty much what it is here.
I had a police officer pass me the other day going, I don't even know what speed they were going. They did not have emergency lights on. He cut me off in my lane of traffic. And I'm sitting there going, if I wasn't in a hurry, I would like follow him to wherever he was going and then go, citizens arrest, you need to write yourself a ticket. But you know how that would turn out. You'd see me on the news.
Florida woman.
Exactly. Florida woman arrested.
For trying to make citizens arrest.
And I would do it in my best Barney Fife voice.
At the McDonald's parking lot because the police officer wanted a cup of coffee.
Well, guess what? I wanted a cup of coffee too. So,
I was tired of sitting in traffic.
Like, your coffee is not any more important than mine.
I'm out of here. Hi, Sharon.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, people, it's like, I've been trying not to leave my house any more than I have to this week because I know it's crazy out there.
Yeah, I went out today and I was close enough to the mall.
No.
Our Alderwood Mall is insane. It is a crazy popular mall and it's bananas. And I was trying to think, do I go this way around the mall or do I go this way around the mall? So I went the way I thought would have the least traffic. It did. And
Linda, I didn't do anything yet.
Hi, Linda. Yet. She thought about it. At least
I haven't been caught yet. So
thought about it though. That was the fun part. Hi, Holland.
I did think about it. I'm not even gonna lie. And then they decided, I don't know what brain power decided this, but they decided they're going to do road construction on the main road right outside of my house over here. So I can't get in and out of my neighborhood without going all the way around the neighborhood to get out to a main road, because this is the perfect time to decide to destroy the road. I don't know whose idea that was exactly.
Well, you guys don't have like winter weather to worry about. So
no,
I guess all year is construction time.
It's like, let's take the busiest time of the year for traffic and let's tear the roads apart.
Yes.
We've had all year to do it, but why would we do that?
Well, because they were working on other projects. They were inconveniencing other people.
I would like to know where, because I haven't seen them anywhere other. And then when I did finally get out of the neighborhood and go all the way around to get to the main road, which took like an extra 10 minutes, I get up there to where, because they just have it blocked off. They're not actually working. It's just the road's blocked off with their signs and everything. I go all the way up the road to the other end and I see what they're all out there. And I was like, oh, okay, they're working out here. No, they were standing there with their big machinery and having coffee, apparently.
I guess have to talk about it first.
Yeah, they're planning what they were going to do to,
make that was a planning meeting. Exactly. Hi, Terry. Hi, Doreen. Hi, Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lots of discussion. Lots. Yeah. And you got to have at least 7 guys.
Oh, yeah. They were all there.
At least. Mm-hmm.
I know, Bonnie. It's just like,
mm-hmm.
I would say, maybe we need to vote people out or vote people in, but I don't think it would change anything. So it's just like,
construction is construction.
It's just going to be construction. I can't do it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who's who's in charge of anything at that point.
It will be nice when they get it done. I can say that. It will be nice when they get it done. But they just had everything closed off outside of my neighborhood because they were tearing apart all the sidewalks and pouring new sidewalks because they just now have decided that, oh, we should make these handicap accessible, apparently, because they weren't.
Oh.
So I don't know if somebody complained or sued them or what, but they decided it was a good time to do that. And then they tore the roads apart. So I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's good for people out with strollers too, with kids. It makes it a whole lot easier. So
I don't know why they weren't. I looked at
some things just don't get upgraded until they have to. I mean, we have stretches like that here, and like stretches where like new construction has happened, so they've put in the sidewalks, and then somebody whose house has been there for 70, 80 years, and you have like this big weed patch of garbly gook in front, and then you get to nice sidewalk again. It's like, can you just connect the two? But no, they don't.
Well, I looked at my non-existent watch when I saw them doing it. I was like, oh, what year is it? 2025. Oh, we're getting sidewalks that are accessible to everyone. Oh, that's good. I'm glad we got that. The end of 2025. But we made it. Right. Maybe they had a cutoff and it had to be done before 2026. Like, we got to get out there and do it, y'all. I haven't, Linda. I've got to email you.
The whole goal is probably 2050. They're just starting with that section. Yeah. Oh wow. Gosh.
And
what can you do?
I don't know if this is everywhere or just in my area. I think it's got to have something to do with the mafia. I don't know, but we have everything.
Florida mafia.
The Florida mafia, because everything new that opens in our area is a car wash. We have about 500 car washes within a 10-mile radius.
They're literally laundering money.
I think they watched Breaking Bad.
They're washing it in the car wash.
I think they watched Breaking Bad and they decided that was the way to do it. I don't know. It's like every time I see new construction somewhere, I'm like, oh, what are we getting? And then like a week later, you see Suds and Duds or whatever car washing, whatever they decide to name it. And I'm just like, oh, another car wash. Good. We should have the cleanest cars in the United States of America, because it is like literally every quarter of a mile, there is a car wash. I don't know why.
We have Starbucks coffees. Florida has car washes.
I would rather have the Starbucks.
We do have a ridiculous amount of Starbucks, and everybody else. Literally near me is a Starbucks with another coffee person, like in their parking lot area.
Wow.
Another like standalone building coffee.
Crazy. Yeah. We have some like standalone Starbucks, but a lot of ours are like in Target. You go to Target and there's always a Starbucks in there.
Okay.
So, you go in Target so that you can hit the dollar spot or the thing at the front of the store. And there's a Starbucks right there and you smell it and it makes you want a coffee. So you go right over and get a coffee so you can drink it as you're walking through Target.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dangerous, dangerous game they're playing. So, no, Linda. I'm going to guess red. Is it red? Right, Bonnie, it's all the road construction. The cars are filthy from all that dirt.
Good one, Bonnie. Good one. All right. Well, red hair.
I was right. Your husband is duct taping all your gifts so that you can wrap them.
That one went right over my head. Hi, Ginger. Oh, the Florida. See, I knew the Florida Mafia was going to call. They would like to offer you a car wash you can't refuse. There you go.
It's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. That's fantastic, Linda. I love it. I love it.
Well, guys, I am going to put the link in to Gina's channel. Please take a second, click on that link, and make sure that you are subscribed to Gina.
Yes,
because
you like to play that fun game with us.
They've been touching stuff again. I don't know why. End of the year, they have to redo algorithms and touch things.
I keep spraying them with the spray bottle and smacking their hand, but they keep doing it anyway. So
they do. Next time is going to be a ruler to the knuckles. Ooh, but yeah,
Trisha's going old school.
I just happen to have a ruler right here. It's like, oh.
Yeah, no, I've got a tape measure. I think that would be, I'm just going to sling a tape measure at them.
I know. YouTube, eBay, all these people with the algorithms, you need to stop. You just need to stop. You're not helping.
I don't understand your algorithms either. If you're listening, I don't understand your algorithm.
Mm-mm.
So if you could explain it to me, I would greatly appreciate it.
See, the algorithm has become its own beast that nobody remembers what it was or what it could do or what it can do. They just go in and change this and see what happens. But they're really creating like its own entity. And so every time you start getting like really like when you sign on YouTube, hey, pop in with all my channels that I subscribe to and show me what's happening, show me the latest videos, show me who's live. And then you get like 5 things in there that are like, what is this? Who is this?
I know.
Why are you showing me this? I don't want to see this. And you're like, YouTube is touching things again. They're touching it. So yeah, especially like this week, next week, since they're kind of holiday weeks and who knows what they pre-programmed in. But I'm going to share the link to Gina's channel one more time for everybody who didn't have a chance to click on it. Please click on it and double check that you're subscribed. Hi, Erin.
Exactly, Mary Beth. It's like I pull YouTube up and it's like, I'm not even subscribed to any of this. Why are they showing me this?
Yeah. Yeah. So take a second this week and just go to, channels, type in names of channels that you're subscribed to, you think you're subscribed to, and just double check and make sure you're subscribed to them still. This week and next week is a great time just to double check. Make sure, like Aaron Proctor, make sure you're still subscribed to Aaron, so you get notification on his channels and any YouTube channel out there that you're like, oh yeah, I've been subscribed to them for years. Well, double check that you are, because a lot of times it's the ones that you're subscribed to the most or that you go to the most. Those are the ones you get unsubscribed from. Yeah. But ones where you're like, I don't think I've ever watched one of their videos. I'm not even sure why I'm subscribed. You will be subscribed to them for the end of time. But ones that hi, Going Solo, ones that you like, you subscribe to, YouTube's like, maybe you're not interested in them anymore. Let's unsubscribe you and make you work for it.
I don't think I'm paying the Florida Mafia enough for
No,
protection.
no.
So
You
maybe I
need
should up
more
that.
car washes.
I need to go visit the car wash and give them more money because I think they've forgotten about me. They're not providing me the
They're
protection.
scanning those license plates, you know. They're scanning. They're like, oh, Gina, check her off the list.
Well, the funny thing is, there is a car wash close to my house that I went ahead and was like, I'll do the monthly thing because, you know, maybe that'll force me to clean my car. So I paid for it, did the whole thing, went back through there the second month, and it wouldn't scan my tag. And I was like, what's going on? So the little guy had to come out there, and I was like, thankfully I had the receipt like in the glove box where I paid for it. And I showed, I was like, look. And they're like, oh, whoever did this, they wrote one of the numbers down, put one of the numbers down wrong on there. So it's not scanning your tag. I was like, could you please fix this? Because, you know, I'm paying for this and I would like to not have to pay again. Right. And so they were like, okay, yeah. So they, you know, punch whatever in. I was like, great. Went back the next time. It was messed up. I was like, how? How did you mess it up again? It is literally not that many numbers and letters. Come on now. So, hey,
hi, Sherry. Hi, Delbert.
So I'm just like, I've given up. I've given up on people being able to do their jobs in most aspects because they can't. And we have a new thing. A new thing in Florida. I'm sure, I don't know if it's been on national news or not. A new thing in Florida that you cannot have any kind of like one of the, it's not a cover. One thing's around your license plate.
You know, like the dealership or you know.
You can't have anything around your license plate. If you do, you will get pulled over and get a ticket now.
Oh.
Yeah. Even if it doesn't cover, like, you know.
Even if it says Disney World.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Does not matter. If it covers anything on your plate, even a portion of where it says Sunshine State at the bottom, which is, who cares? We already know this. Why do the police need to know Sunshine State? They see it at the bottom. Why? Why does that matter? But if it covers a portion of that, you can still get a ticket. I'm like,
no.
So now I've got to go outside and take those things off of the car so that I don't get a ticket.
Right.
Because, you know, I would argue about
it. They have that in Pennsylvania. Oh.
Do you? It's such a pain. I could understand it like if it was one of the covers that like
we don't have that yet.
Where you couldn't read something on the tag or made it where the, you know, whatever it is, the things scan it with or whatever. I could understand that. But when it doesn't interfere with it at all, I don't understand that part. So, I don't know.
Oh, where are you, Sherry? I don't remember. Whew. $315 fine. Yikes. Yikes.
Well, the funny thing is, like, they took away the whole, like, they can't like search your car or anything like that if they smell, you know, Mary coming out of it. They can't, you know, use that as the reason to search your car and everything. Like, they took that away. But instead, now us normal people out there just trying to drive around and do our thing, we can't have the little license plate things on there, the rims.
Okay. All right. So you can't in South Carolina either. So now that's 3 states that we know of that you can't have license plate rims.
I just want to put this in perspective for everyone out there. You can drive around Florida hotboxing your car, but God forbid you have a rim around your license plate. I just want to put that in perspective. We can be driving under the influence of greenery, but we cannot have, God forbid, a thing around your license plate.
It's priorities.
Make it make sense, please.
It's all in the priorities. Okay. Well, there you go.
Legalized here.
There's
you still have to have medical. I could understand if it was legal here, they would be like, okay, we got to let that go. But you still have to have a medical card. This is why I'm not understanding. I'm just like, huh? But anyway, right, Mary Beth? I'm just like, That's just my natural aroma.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Doreen has said that's long enough.
Okay. I'm off my soapbox. I'm done.
All right. Doreen has spoken. So I have already shared the link to Gina's channel. I will share it one more time while she tells you kind of what's going on with her schedule and Christmas and everything, so you're aware of what's happening with her.
Chaos.
And then she's going to show her first 3 items.
I can count to 3. I got it. I put 3 out here so I wouldn't get confused. So that's right, Doreen. Doreen has spoken, so we are going to sell now. I am from Florida, if you didn't already know me complaining about it. I am from Florida. Right now, currently it is 69 degrees, so that's making me kind of happy. It's not freezing. And I'm going to be invoicing tomorrow. If you've already bought something from me this last week, you'll be getting an invoice tomorrow for that. When I can get everything packaged up and invoiced, I'll have those sent out to you. I am not doing any more sales until probably Friday. I'm going to try to do one Friday if my health holds out. I kind of like for the rest of the year have not been scheduling like, certain daytime kind of thing because I have to watch my neck and everything. So beginning of the year, I'm starting a new schedule and I will put that out there for you guys. But Friday, Saturday, I should be back again and have more new vintage for you. Whatever I can pull off my shelves and everything. I need, and I've been saying this forever, I need to do a shop my shelves and just take my phone into my garage and scan shelves and let you guys pick things up because I have got so much stuff that I need to get through. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. But that being said, if you have any questions, just throw them in the chat. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship, just like Trisha does. Mm-hmm. And I think that's it. Anything else? If you say something later on in the sale, I'm sure Trisha's going to tell you this. If you say something later on in the sale that we've already shown and it was not purchased, you can throw it in the chat and let us know at any time. And we will let you know if it's available. Yeah, I think that's it. So my first item is going to be a $10 start. And it is this beautiful blue mini picture by Fenton. It is the pointy hobnail. Super cute. I like how they put the little hobnails on the handle there too. I think that's really cute. It is not got the Fenton mark on it. So it's an older piece. I'm sure it lost its little foil sticker somewhere along the way through years of washing. It's got this nice little rim around it. It's kind of like a hobnail rim too. And I will give you a measure. Where the heck did I put my tape measure? There it is.
I like the hobnails on the handle too. That's a nice touch.
That's cute. 3 inches. It is 3 inches tall. So they made like a big picture just like this, but this is the mini one. Some people call it a toothpick holder. I don't personally say a toothpick holder. It seems too tall to hold toothpicks. Mm. I think 3 inches would be way too tall. You'd have to reach your head down in there to get them, I think. But I do love, yes, I love this color. It's that peacock blue. They call it colonial blue in Fenton, but I call it like a peacock blue. Doesn't have any chips or cracks. It's in beautiful, beautiful condition. It's got that cute little spout. So you could use it like as a personal, like little creamer if you want to have it, when you're having your tea or your coffee, you could use it like a little creamer.
Right. Or if you think you're going to want more orange juice, but you don't want to get up and get the whole container out, just put a little splash in there.
And it's got the hobnail right there too, which is kind of cool.
Wow. Well, no wonder it doesn't have a foil sticker on it.
Yeah, I think that would come off. They
Mm-hmm.
may have had it stuck on this. Like, you know how Fenton likes to place them strategically in weird places sometimes.
Very weird places.
But it is a beautiful little piece. I don't think it's got any kind of glow to it. I didn't check it, so I'll do it now. No, I don't see any glow. If it is, it's so faint that I can't see it. So, but if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that guy. You guys can think about it. It's super cute to add to your Fenton collection. Beautiful color. Y'all know I like that color. And then next up, this is, we'll start this at $10 as well. You can just keep that.
Okay.
Make it easy on us tonight. And it is an art glass fish. So it's got the clear, and then they ran the blue and white and yellow into the body of the fish. No chips or cracks. It's still got all of its little pieces on its fins and on its little nose. And then it's got like a little divot in there for its eye on each side. Doesn't have a signature on it. It's just a polished base. So I don't know. I don't know who made this piece.
Nice color combination.
I do like the yellow and blue together. It's a nice sandwich of colors there. It is.
Hi, Patty. Patty's in for 10.
Hey, Patty. It is 3 3/4 inches tall. And from its little nose to the back of its fin is 4 1/4 inches. So a nice little paperweight or just figurine, whatever you want to use it for. I guess it's considered a paperweight, but I've never quite understood, using these as a paperweight. I just think they're pretty. I like to look how they, I don't know if you can see it or not. See if you can see it. How they kind of pulled the blue and yellow right there at the top.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's really pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, PA. This aquarium is driving me crazy.
Well, we're going to count that down for Patty. That's why I turned mine into a Christmas village. Going once.
Smart idea.
Going twice. And sold to Patty.
Well, the problem with this one is I thought my Picostomus had died because I started getting algae like on the front right there.
Oh, yeah.
I had to buy one of those magnetic things I could clean the glass with on the inside because this big a tank, even standing on a step stool, I can't reach down to the gravel. So I was like, oh, I cleaned it up and everything. I found that lazy little thing down there in the bottom of the tank yesterday. I was like, hello, sir, you have a job to do. And he's just hanging out down the bottom like, I was like, I'm going to go get another Picostomus and I'm going to take you back to the pet store and tell them you're broken because you're not doing your job.
He's broken. Oh, my gosh.
I was like, what the heck? So anyway, plus I have to add water. Every week I'm having to add water to it. It's just like, ugh. Right? I need new cleaners. He's not doing his job. Okay. The next one is going to be a choice starting at $12. And your first choice is, these are both cast iron pieces. So your first choice is the Potbelly stove. And your little top comes off of there. Your little, so you could put your kindling and everything in there. I wouldn't suggest actually doing that, but No.
Bye-bye, dollhouse.
Really, I know. And then your next cast iron piece is this fantastic balance scale. And it's got the little weights. Look at this.
Wow.
Individual weights that go with it. So you got 4, 3, 2, and 1. You got your little balance there. Now it does have some painting. I'll take the weights off so you can see. It's got a little flower painted right there. Show you the back of it. And let me give you a measurement on each one of these. So the little scale thing is 5 inches wide and about 2 3/4 inches tall. Hey, Cindy. And the pot-belly stove is 5 1/4 inches tall and about 2 1/2 inches wide. So that's your two choices: a pot-belly stove and now I'm going to drop that, or the scale with the weights. And you know I'm not going to put them in the right order. I think that one goes, no, that one goes there.
Those are in great condition.
Yeah, I just thought they were fun. I like those little cast iron pieces. I think they're interesting.
Mm-hmm. Put them on a bookshelf. They're a nice conversation piece. Stack a couple of books, put it on top. That would look really neat.
And I like that the scale is like the old style, you know, balance scale. I think that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
And you can play with it. Because I like playing with things. My ADHD, you know, it's like, I have to have things to play with.
Well, there's a reason why it works the way it does. They want you to play with it.
I know. I was like, you know, the kids nowadays have like the little fidget toys and stuff. Back then we didn't have them, so we had to play with whatever we had.
Right. Cast iron fidget toy.
That's right. You need a cast iron fidget toy. It probably hold up a lot longer than those other fidget toys, you know.
True.
All right. I don't see any interest, so we can pass on these. Thank you, everyone.
All right. And that was 3?
That was 3.
Okie dokie. I'll let you guys know my schedule. I am going to be back tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern for another lunchtime sale. Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern with Denise's Magical Emporium and Aaron Proctor. I will be taking Thursday off from YouTube. Will I be taking it off? No, probably not. Not from
exactly
getting a little bit of something done, right? And then I am planning on being back Friday for another lunchtime sale, 11:30 Eastern. I haven't seen any announcements of sales or anything in my area that I need to, jump out and go to. So as of right now, that's kind of what I'm planning. And then, of course, the Sue Spezio show Friday night with Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities. Let's see. My first item is going to have a $6 start. And it is a beautiful Mexican pottery bowl. It has a gorgeous sunflower in the center. Nice, vibrant colors. It is 5 1/4 inches across. I did measure it. Here's the back. So you could put, a wire through here, a ribbon, and you could hang it on the wall if you wanted to. But these are so pretty. They make lovely catch-all bowls all over the house just to add a nice, vibrant color. I'll get in close so you can see the design. The pretty blue design for the edge. The leaf. I did not check to see if anything glows on here because sometimes they use, oops. There it is. Sometimes they use the colorful paints. Ah, yes. I don't think you'll be able to tell, but I'll give it a shot. Around the edge of the leaf. So the edge of the leaf does glow under the black light. It is fluorescent. And hi, Nicole. So there you go. It's the rim around the leaf and the little marks. Those glow under the black light. So $6 sunflower Mexican pottery bowl. All right, my next item is going to start at $8. And it is a clear glass turtle. We hold him like this so you can see he does have 4 feet and a tail. He has uncontrolled bubbles. There's no rhyme or reason to the bubbles. They're just there. And then he has the little pinched in eyes and a little mouth. So an adorable clear glass turtle. With wild and random bubbles. Here's the view from the top. And here's the view from the bottom. So that is $8 clear glass turtle. All right, then I have $7 choice. And I don't know what year these are from, but I'm thinking they've got a bit of age to them. Choice is for a Coca-Cola delivery truck. Now, it was played with. Maybe it was played a little rough with. It was in a little accident. A little bit of an accident there. But the lid, oh, this lid comes off. It does come off. It goes back on. You could probably do a little repair on it, or you can leave it as is. The wheels do spin around, and then this comes off too. That comes off. So that is choice number 1, Coca-Cola delivery truck. And choice number 2 is a Coca-Cola vending machine bank. Coin return, bottle opener. There's your bottles. It does have a partial sticker on it, but it doesn't have the year. The reason I think these are a little older, and oh, hi, Diane. Thank you. I will get you for the turtle. I'll get there. The reason I think these are older is this is a very, very old Walmart tag on it. And I can't remember the last time something like this was $3 at Walmart. And I worked there like, oh, wow. Has it been 15 years? No, 10. Yeah, close to, 15 years ago. I worked at Walmart, and I don't think we had anything like this for $3 15 years ago. I'll tell you. So thank you, Diane. I have you for the turtle, but $7 for the choice of Coca-Cola. I guess our Coca-Cola collectors aren't here yet. And oh, Sherry's in. Thank you, Sherry. but they are cute because this one you can use as a bank. Let me see if I can get that. There's the inside, so you can use that as a bank. And then this one has 2 storage compartments in it for stuff. See if I can balance that. And I will count that down for Sherry. Maybe. Where am I typing? Right here. All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to free. Thank you. And Sherry, would you like the truck, the machine? Yes, all things get combined. Yep. I don't have time to pack that many boxes. I'm sure you can understand when I do 8 sales a week, people are not getting 8 boxes. Don't have that much time. Now it all makes sense, right? And thank you, Sherry. I will get you for both. Appreciate that. Hi, Angie. And that was my 3rd item. And we're going to Gina. There we go.
All right. My next item is a beautiful Fenton bowl. It is going to be a $14 start. And it is the thumbprint with the ruffled and crimped rim on it. And it is absolutely beautiful. Again, this piece is not marked Fenton. So it's one of the older pieces. And it's in kind of a, it's not really avocado. It's more of an olive green color. Your idea size, and I will measure it for you. Extra crispy. It is 7¼ inches tall, and the top is about 8 inches wide. So it's wider
I love
than
that pattern.
Yeah, it's real nice. Mm-hmm. It is real nice. It catches the light real nice.
Mm-hmm.
But these are depressed, like the indent. It's indented,
like honeycomb thumbprints.
Yeah, and then you have the indentation on the base as well. And this one has got 3 mold marks on it. So just a beautiful piece. No chips or cracks. I've run my fingers across the top. I haven't felt anything abnormal.
Hi, Rose. You could hypnotize somebody with that.
Watch the dot in the middle. It is really crimpy. It is so pretty.
It's a very elegant looking piece.
And if you're doing something like, if, you know, I always say if you're doing like the late 60s, early 70s, that era, this is a great color for it. But it's also just a great color to add because you can use it so many times of the year. It's great for spring. It's great for fall. It's even good for winter. Like you can mix your things in there together for winter time. It just works out really well all year. It's a nice olive green is the new black. No. It works all year long, but it is really pretty and it does reflect the light nicely.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Jester. Yeah, if you have that on a tabletop and you have a light source on top, it's going to prism that whole design out on the tabletop. It's really beautiful.
I mean, you can tell. I mean, if I hold it right here, look, you can see like 1,000 Ginas back there, and each one of those little indentions. And that's just 999 too many. So, but if there's no interest, we will pass on it. You guys think about it.
Don't say that Fenton Glass is not represented and people just aren't jumping on it, because she's bringing it tonight, people. She's bringing it.
I got it for you.
And great prices for stuff.
Yeah, you're not going to find that for $14 anywhere.
YouTube special.
The YouTube special. The U-Bay. You're getting the U-Bay price. Okay, so this piece is going to be an $8 start. And it is a glass fish. And it's got some little sparklies in there. He is solid. But he's a votive holder. He's got a cobalt blue right here. Hey, Denise. Cobalt blue right here with the clear mixed in to hold your votive candle. Or, you know, it's a large, one of the large votives. Or a small pillar, I guess. So you can set it like that and put your candle and it kind of glows through the fish. So he's really pretty. My light is blowing it out. It is blue, like a really light blue. Not quite turquoise. There you go. You can kind of see it now. And then you got the cobalt down here. He's a pretty guy.
And hi, Linda. Linda is in for 9. Patty in for 10.
Let me measure him for you guys. He is 4 1/4 inches tall. And the width of the fish himself is 5 inches, but the width of the whole thing is, let's see if I can measure it. 4 1/4 inches from here to here is 4 1/4, but he's 5 inches wide.
He's so sparkly.
He's very sparkly. And there's some lines. I don't know if you can see the lines that kind of, if I make my fingers go the way of the line, the lines all up through there.
Delbert's already picking a name for him. Fred
the fish.
And Patty's at 16.
I like Fred's eyes. He looks very smart. Fred's very smart. He knows things. He saw Nemo doing some stuff he shouldn't be doing.
I think Fred looks like he could be part of the Florida Mafia.
I think he is. But we don't say that because that'll get us in trouble.
He's down laundering the money.
Yeah, I am not going to go to the car wash and tell them that Fred was around because I don't know what might happen.
True. Thank you, Linda. So we have a high offer from Patty.
Okay, let's count her down.
Going once. Going twice. And good to Patty.
Thank you, Patty. And thank you, Linda, for your interest as well. I'll set you right there next to the other fish. You have a friend now. I got a whole aquarium going on my desk over here. Okay. Got one behind me and on my desk. So next up, this is going to be a $10 start. And this is a vintage from 1964 Disney. It is the Annette Funicello paper doll.
Ooh, nice.
Now, There was an original price tag or something on there that somebody ripped off, or it wasn't original, I guess, because it's got 29 cents on it right there. But somebody ripped something off right there before I got a hold of it. This says 1953, but down here at the bottom, it says copyright 1964 Walt Disney Productions Worldwide Reserved Whitman Publishing. Racine. Here is the back of it. Hot Dogger Saturday. Surfers Party. Okay. Anyway, it does have Annette in there. Here's Annette. Now, she goes right here on the side, but she's loose because somebody took her out and played with her. But she goes over here. But there is a little pocket in here to put all her clothes in. Now, it got a little ripped from people, playing with it. And I'll pull all the clothes out and show you some of them. There's a ton of her clothes in here. Annette had quite the wardrobe. So she had her little sailor shorts outfit, a little swing jacket or shirt. I guess this was the little, pants that went with that. A little tennis outfit with her tennis racket. I don't know what this is, but that's in there. Whatever that is. A shawl, maybe. Oh, like I stole.
Yeah.
This was like a little bathing cap or something. So she's a little romper dress kind of thing. Little pink sweater. This looks like a swimsuit. Little swimsuit. I think all the tabs are here, but some of them are folded. Little swimsuit. This little outfit here. Little nightgown. This little dress here. And this one's got like a stain on it. I love this dress. Look how pretty this one is. Little party pink dress. I remember watching all those movies. She's got it going on, y'all. She's got quite the wardrobe here. Oh, look at this polka dotted one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she's even got like a little jacket. Look. And she's got, her evening wear here. Little sweater and skirt. Little infinity dress. Another coat. She's got her gloves on in that one. Another little dress. In California, she had to have her coats too because she wasn't always at the beach. Sometimes it was cold. She had to have her coats. There's her evening nightgown or overcoat. She's got her hair brush so she can brush out her beautiful hair. And then look at this one. It's like a ball gown.
Wow.
So you get all of those and Annette. And then here's the other side. I want to show you that too, because I told you that. Annette, get out of the way. I told you that was kind of ripped from where somebody's been playing with it. So on this side right here, it's got a little pull right there where somebody played with it. But that's the entire set.
I couldn't get that hoop dress in there.
I know. I think that was part of the problem. They were like, how am I going to get that thing in there?
All right. Well, it looks like we are going to count down for Linda.
Sounds good.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Linda.
Thank you. And that was my 3. And then, so I'm going to spend my time putting all your clothes back in there.
Time for a wardrobe change.
Yeah.
Oh, and Diane, you might be lagging a little bit. I'm just going to say you might be lagging because we already did put the sold in the chat, but just in case you don't see it, I just want to let you know you might want to refresh. Double check that your live either at the bottom or top of your screen is red. That's a real good indication on if you are live or not. Let's see. I have a $7 start. And I have a glass cube. Now it is going to be hard. Oh, I could have gotten this ready to go. It is going to be hard to see the design in here. Yeah, it's really hard. It's a dragon. So let me get the light on in here because this does help illuminate the dragon.
Oh, look at that dragon.
So there's the dragon on the inside. And then the dragon has some type of a spear. And I'm going to turn it around this way so you can see the dragon through the glass. And then we'll turn it this way. And so there's, oops, where's the light? There's the light. There's the spear and the dragon's tail and the dragon's head. And there's the rest of his body. And then I'm going to turn it this way so you can see it through the glass from the back end.
You can also see 3 Trishas when she does that.
So there you go. A cool in glass cube dragon. And not sponsored by Amazon, but you can get these light things from Amazon. You can get ones that are battery, or you can get ones that plug in. I have one of each. The one that's right there is a plug-in one. So that is $7. Top and bottom don't show much because the dragon's just right in there. So $7 for the dragon. And, oh, Doreen is in. Thank you, Doreen. And I will, oops, dragon's upside down. There we go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Doreen. Thank you. Oh, the sold is still sitting there. There it goes. Okay, the sold was shy. All right, next I have a $9 start. Now, there's a few different ways you can use this. So you can use this piece, it is ceramic, as a vase. You can put a bunch of little stemmed flowers all through here. Put a larger cluster in the center, and you can use that as a vase. If you wanted to, you could also immerse it, and you could use it as a flower frog in a larger vase. Just use that for the stems. Or if you are a crocheter, you can use that to organize your hooks. It's a lot of uses. Knitting needles, paint brushes, makeup brushes. There's a lot of things you could use an organizer like this for. It was made in Portugal, 1994, so it is 30 years old. It has a floral design on all four sides. And here's the top again. Now I have a pen that doesn't quite fit. It would need to be a little skinnier pen if you wanted to use that as a pen holder. But yeah, thank you, Denise. There's a lot of things. You know, it's like looking around. It's like, what's tall and skinny that you could, you know, put in there? Right, you could. There's enough of a divot in there that if you had something round, I don't have anything round on me, but yes, you could rest something on there because there is a little bit of a divot in there. And thank you, Denise. And we're going to count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Denise. Thank you. And hi, Phil. Yes, I do a recap. Yep, we'll do a recap at the end to show all of the items still available. Absolutely. And then I have a $10 start. And this is from Tupperware. And it is a little, I don't know, food or beverage caddy. There's probably a round Tupperware container that fits in here that you could stack up with either your warm or your cold items. The bottom zipper unzips. This is insulated. And right there is your compartment. Let's see. This is almost 5 inches wide. So I would say you're putting a 4.5-inch container in here. And it's about 7 inches deep. So that's one insulated, either warm or cold. It's going to keep it. And then you close that up. Let me zip it. And oh, cinnamon rolls. Oh, yum. And then this is just big enough that you could put, you know, your napkins, a utensil in here, you know, to take with you. And the top is also insulated here. So you're still going to get all that insulation happening to keep things hot or cold. Or I was thinking you probably could put, you know, a couple of bottles in here if you had like some juice or something you were taking with you, and it would keep it cool if you didn't have Tupperware containers. And then this is a little strap. It is a little bit adjustable. I don't know how much more longer it can get, but it does have the carrying strap. Hi, Moon. So that from Tupperware, that is $10, a nice insulated caddy for you to use. All right, I don't see takers for the Tupperware, so we're going to pass. And that was my third item.
Oh.
So we are going to go to Gina.
I thought she was on 2, y'all.
It's hard to count. I'm telling you, it is hard to count.
Okay, so I guess I'm calling this my purple round because pretty much everything I have this round is purple. Or shades of purple. Not intentional, it just happened. I don't know. Okay, so I know y'all aren't liking Fenton tonight, but I brought another piece of Fenton, so I'm going to show it. And it is going to
We're
be.
going to make you love Fenton by the end of tonight.
Whether you want to or not. It's going to be a $20 start. I dropped the price on it to hopefully make y'all fall in love with it. But it is the Persian medallion bowl. And the base glass is amethyst, just so you know. Beautiful, nice, ruffly edge. I love the Persian medallion. That's one of my favorite patterns.
This is a steal at
Yes,
20.
It really is.
The guys at the car wash are not going to be happy with this theft.
They're not. They are not going to be happy with me.
No.
But I'm taking a chance for you guys. Now, the outside, they put, this looks like blackberry. So they did like a double pattern on this one. So you got the Persian medallion in the center, and then look at that beautiful detail on the outside of it.
That's an amazing piece of Fenton.
Yeah.
For $20. This is when I'm going to go, hello. Hello.
And it's not tiny. This is a nice size piece. No chips or cracks. There is no issues. Like, even look how nice the finish is. I mean, it has not even lost any of its carnival finish on there.
Hi, Gina.
Hey,
Gina's
Gina.
in. Gina, I was starting to sweat here, and nobody was grabbing this.
I know. And this has got that oil slick, what I call the oil slick finish on it. It is just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if y'all don't like Fenton, you're going to be bored right now. But I'm telling you right now, the more expensive pieces have this oil slick finish on them. They are highly sought after.
Mm-hmm.
And this finish is amazing. It looks like it's never even been washed. I mean, it is pristine condition.
That sat in the curio cabinet, and people weren't even allowed to look at it.
No, you can't even go in that room. All right. If there's no other interest, we're gonna.
All right, Gina, the steal deal of the sale, going once, going twice, and good. Gina.
You got it. Thank you.
That is amazing, Gina. That's gorgeous.
Okay. This is going to be a $38 start. This is probably, well, this is one of the most expensive things I'm going to have this sell, but you're going to see why. This is an unmarked shiner brooch, and it's a watermelon brooch. Look at this. Yeah. It is amazing.
That should come with a warning. They cause blindness.
This is easily over $100 brooch. If you collect jewelry, you know. Show you the back of it. And this is not a tiny one. Look how big this thing is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're going to see you coming.
This is all glass. Every stone in here is glass.
And prong set.
And all prong set.
Nice.
It is a shiner. I'll try to spell it, but I'm not good at spelling. SCHEINER. I think is how you spell it. But Shiner used that open prong on their large stones like that. If you see that open prong on there. It is a beauty. Snap a picture and go look it up. You'll see that it's worth a whole lot more than what I'm starting it at.
And Gina's in.
Smart girl. Gina, if nobody got it, I was going to be listing it tomorrow. You got a good deal going on. And believe me, I wasn't going to be listing it for $38. It is. Let me give you a measurement. So you know I'm not lying to you. It is 2.5 inches wide. And it's domed, so as you see, it's not flat. But just look at those colors. It is, yeah, they are very collectible.
Hi, Robin. All right. Well, it looks like we are going to.
I didn't even check if it glows, honestly, to tell you the truth.
Good question.
I can't tell. There's so many colors in there. I can't tell if it's got any glow to it or not. I shine the light on it, it just blinds me. I don't think it does, but you know what? I can't tell you. There's so much green in there when depending on how you turn it, it's hard to tell. Because like if you turn it this way, you see purples, then you start turning it this way, you start seeing more of the green. And then as you turn it more, you get blue and the purple and all the colors. It's just crazy. It is crazy. I like that star, the way they cut it on the underside where it's like a, it's not even a star. I don't even know what you call that. It's a shape like you see in a kaleidoscope.
Yes.
All right. If there's no other interest, y'all are about to let Gina steal this one. I'm telling you right now.
Going once.
The people at the car wash are not going to be happy with me.
Going twice. And sold to Gina.
Oh, girl, you got a good one. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're going to a new home. You're going to a different Gina's house. All right. My last item for this round is a $22 start. And it's a piece of imperial glass. And it is a beautiful purple and white slag ashtray.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
It is so nice. It is so chunky and heavy.
That is some slag.
Look how they swirled it right there on the bottom. I love how they did that. Again, you don't have to use this as an ashtray. You can use it for whatever. It is just a beautiful piece of glass.
It looks almost more like for cigars or something.
Yeah, it is. It's a bigger divot or whatever you want to call that right there. But it is beautiful. I love when they put that purple and white together. I think it looks so nice. It's like it reminds me of the ribbon candy for some reason. I don't know why.
It's a weapon. That's right. Take it with you when you go to the car wash. Say, you get my number in there correct this time.
No, I'm not messing with them at the car wash. The Florida Mafia at the car wash will get me. I don't even ask them. I don't even ask them like, oh, could you go back because you didn't quite get my, hubcaps or rims or wheels or whatever you got. I don't even question it. There's some bugs left on there. It's fine. It's fine. I'll take care of it myself. Y'all don't worry yourselves about it. I got it. I'll give you a quick measurement, then we can go on. Let's see. It is 5 3/4 inches wide at the, if you just measure across. If you measure diagonally, it's 7 1/4 inches. And height-wise, it's about 2 inches tall. But you guys can think about my slaggy. Me and Trisha like slag.
Oh, that's a beautiful slag.
So y'all can think about the slag, and that was my 3 items.
Yeah, that swirl on the bottom is like world-class slag
Right? It's
right
like,
there.
I just love it when they do like shapes in there like that. It's like
Mhm.
when you go to a nice coffee shop and they do a little swirl in your foam on there, you know? When there's a 15,000 Starbucks that's out,
That's
by
right.
Trisha. So,
Not all baristas are created equal, but not all glassmakers are either.
that's right. I think this one used to work as a barista. So,
Maybe. Or they're a barista now.
and I bet they're making beautiful swirls in the
Oh,
foam.
there's no room yet. Sorry. Joe's like, I can say hi. No, not yet. Not yet. I have to move a couple of things around. All right, I have a $12 start. And this is for a lovely teacup and saucer in green. And not just one shade of green, there are several shades of green into blue in here. And then here is the back design. And then you do get the bonus flower on the inside. Now the saucer is, or the cup is not marked, but the saucer is. And I'll show you the design. And then it's all the pretty flowers around the edge. And and one of Joe's hairs. There we go. This happens to be, I think this is the right side up. Here we go. It is Limoges. Now, a lot of times we think of Limoges as pretty pink flowers, but this time the pretty flowers are green. So that is a beautiful green Limoges, France. You can see the bottom does have a little bit of a design to it. So it has a pretty little handle. And so there it is. 1 cup and saucer, Limoges, France in green. And that is $12. Now, when I show my next item, this pattern is going to look really familiar. This is going to start at $16. And I have 4 plates. It's the same pattern. I unfortunately, and one of Joe's hairs. I unfortunately just have the 1 teacup and saucer, but I do have 4 plates in this beautiful design. Very nice dessert plates. They are all marked Limoges, France. And one of the fun things about Limoges is they're not identical matchy-matchy patterns. It just depends on who's feeling what that day as to where the flowers end up. So you can
And how many drinks they had the night before.
Well, the wine may have been flowing a bit while they were working. Who knows? But yeah,
You
things
could end
are
up with flowers on the back. You never know.
maybe. But yeah, you just kind of get flowers however they kind of feel. It's very similar. It's almost identical. It's just not always matchy. It just is, however they're feeling it. But there are 4 of these beautiful Limoges plates, and they are $16 for the plates. And they do happen to match the one teacup. All right, those are the plates. All right, then I have a $14 start. And this is a more satin blue footed bowl. It is a light blue, although it's not quite as light as my camera is going to make it. This is a little more of a truer color, not quite as washed out as this. Here are the little feet on the bowl, and it is a nice sized bowl. And a thank you, Phil. Where'd that ruler go? It was right there. The opening is 9 inches, 9 inches across, and with the feet, it's just a smidge over 3 inches deep. Really nice sized bowl. Love the little feet. They are super cute. Yeah, it does look like a morning glory. You're right. It does look like that flower. And I am going to count that down for Phil. I'm actually going to put it down so I don't end up dropping it. Going once, because that never happens live. Going twice. We try not to. And sold. Oops. Nope, sold to Phil. Thank you. And that was my third item. And we're going back to Gina.
We're moving right along here, y'all. Okay. So this is going to be a $10 start. It's a pretty piece of cobalt blue art glass. It is this nice decanter. I like how they pulled the feet on here. And there's a nice swirl in the glass. How do I always go backwards when I try to do that? There's a nice swirl that's in the glass. There's the little stopper.
Hi, Lemmy.
No chips or cracks. Nice little applied handle.
That's a stunning piece.
It is really pretty. Let me give you a measurement.
Small but mighty.
It is about 7 inches tall. It's just a pretty piece. I always like it when they do that kind of pulled applied foot on there.
And they can get them even.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them on there. Look at that. It's got lots of feet.
It would not look that nice if I was doing it, and they would all be wonky.
Yeah.
Different lengths, different widths.
Mine be sitting like this or this. It would not sit level on the table. That's for sure.
No.
Mine would be the leaning tower of glass at that point. It would be. All right. If there's no other interest, we're going to count it down for Lemmy.
That's way above my imagined skill level.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Oh, going once. Going twice. And sold to Lemmy.
Thank you. Now, this is a very old perfume bottle. Where did I write it down? It's going to start at $22. It is by Imperial. It's clear, but it's got manganese in it. So it's got a slight pink hue to it. You don't really you can't really tell until you get it in the light or against something white. It's got a slight pink in it because of the manganese. It's been exposed to sunlight. Is what's happened. But it is a beautiful old antique bottle, perfume bottle. Let me take the top off so I don't drop it. I don't know if you'll be able to see the pink in it. You may not. But there's just a slight pink hue. You can barely see it unless you have it in the light. So it's made by Imperial for Iris. So there is the base. And it's got you can tell it's, the stopper's been in there. It's got that ground. You can kind of see in the neck there. And then here is the top, which is the best part of it.
That's fancy.
Look at this top. I'm going to give you a measurement on this big old beautiful bottle. It is 7 3/4 inches tall. So it's a big one. It's a big bottle.
It's almost like it has eyes, like it's watching you.
It is watching you. And it's sending information back to the car wash. And then this is open right through here. Yeah, it is so pretty. But I'm not seeing any interest. I like how they did this down here. It looks like somebody's got their hands on their hips. Yeah, exactly. All right. If there's no interest, we'll pass on that guy. Next is going to be, where did I write it? A $24 start. And this is an antique photo or frame jewelry box. See if I can keep it from, there we go. So it's got this lovely lady holding her roses there. It's not a huge box, but let's see if I can get it to open. It opens like this. So it's like kind of the picture frame style old box. Now, you probably, if you wanted to change that out, you probably could. I mean, that's an old picture in there, but I don't see how you would on the inside. I don't think it was made to change out because there's not a way to remove that without taking the frame apart, essentially, on the inside. But it is so pretty. Look at her. She is so pretty. She's got her little finger curls.
And we've got fill in for, this truly remarkable piece.
Look at that detailing in the wood there.
Somebody took wonderful care of this piece.
I'm trying to show it without reflecting everything at you. Oh, she's even got a ring on her finger. Look at there. Let me give you a measurement real quick, and then we're going to count it down. It is 8.5 inches by 6.5, and the height looks like it's about 2. All right. If there's no other interest, let's count her down.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And so
thank you, Phil. And that was my 3. Thanks, everyone.
Okay. Let's get, there we go. All right. I have a $10 start. Now, this item is supposed to be on a base, but I thought it was too adorable to not bring it. So it's these little owls sitting in a tree, and it's supposed to be on a base, but it is broken off of its base. Now, the original intent of this was to be a toothbrush holder, but I know crafty people out there are probably thinking, I could do something with that. I could do something. And it is so cute. Get
You
in
could
here.
do like for your desk, you could put like, or if your sewing center, you could put your scissors in each one of those. You know what I'm saying? Like just hang your scissors in there instead of your toothbrushes. To keep them separate, and it'd be so cute. All right.
Yeah,
I'll be right back. I got to run to the bathroom because, you know, my bladder's the size of a 2-year-old's.
It just needs to either sit inside of something or, you know, glue it onto a new base.
Oh, Cindy, you did not. I saw that project got up. That tree needs some cows.
Right. Vintage hankies hanging off of here would be really cute. You could use it as a jewelry tree. Yeah, lots of uses for it. Thank you, Bonnie. But I thought these owls are just too cute to not try to find someone, who can turn this into something really amazing. So thank you, Bonnie. And I am going to count that down. Going once, going twice, and let me hit this. There we go. Sold to Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. All right. My next item is going to have a $9 start. And it is this fabulous ceramic and thick ceramic flamingo plate. It is a dinner size plate at 9 1/4 inches. Let me get in close so you can see the beautiful flowers. The edge of the plate has like a bamboo texture to it. There are 2 gorgeous flamingos. On the back, this was a gift from someone in 2014. It's from the seller, which is sold at Macy's. And that is $9 for the plate. Now, this would be great to put a plate hanger on, put it up on a gallery wall, or just use it as a dinner plate. I think that's what it was originally designed for. It is dishwasher safe. So $9 for the plate. And then I have a $14 start. And this is for a glass paperweight with a 2-tone jellyfish. It is blue and green. And I'll show down here, you can see the blue and green kind of swirled together. Now the top has this kind of funky coating on it with all these little bubbles. That is because the top of this glows in the dark. So as it sits out in daylight, absorbing light, when you turn off your light, you'll be able to see the top of this glow in the dark. So that's what the top looks like with the blue and the green swirled together. On the bottom, it says glow in dark. They had to make the stamp just that big, or they couldn't stamp the bottom of it. So it does glow in the dark, and it's a beautiful jellyfish inside, and then that top part glows in the dark. And it's a good sized paperweight. It's not teeny tiny. It is, oh, it's so close. 3 3/4 inches, not quite 4. And then 2 1/4 inches wide. So think about that, how fun that is, that it glows in the dark. And that is 14. And that was my third item. And we're going back to Gina.
So on your next round, I've got to go check and see if I have that color, because I have a collection of those. And I don't know if I've got that color or not. So I got to go look.
Blue and green.
Yeah. You know, I know. I should know, but I don't. I can't keep up with anything anymore. Okay, so this is going to be a $10 start. I don't know how this works, but it's a cool vintage piece. So, you know, don't ask me how it works because I couldn't tell you. This is a Windsor pocket calculator. And it's got its little stylus in here. Back then they had stylus too, but it's not like, the stylus we use now. This is a metal one. And I do know you use that to move the little numbers up and down, but I don't know how you actually make it, how you would add. It's like an abacus. I don't know how it works.
I don't know how abacuses work either.
And it was made in Japan. But I just thought it was interesting. And I have no idea what that's for, but that's there too. So somebody that's smarter than me could figure all this out. But I don't know how to do it.
Engineers and geeks love this old technology stuff.
Yeah. I just thought it was kind of interesting. Exactly. Maths are hard. We don't do that. We do not do those here.
Counting to 3 is our limit.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I should use it for. Just click 1, 2, 3, so I know when I'm done with 3. And then I'd have to clear it off again. And that way. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7.
Oh,
I
7
can go to
rounds.
3 7 times.
7. That's right. 7 rounds. There you go.
Do you know how to use this? Or you just think it's cool looking like I do? I don't.
It is really cool looking.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Yeah, it's like that in here. Add, subtract. Like I know add is plus and subtract is minus and multiply is the times. I got that. They didn't need to tell me this. I got this. But it doesn't tell me how to do it up here.
No.
And you can sit there and mash this all you want to. It's not like a smartphone. It doesn't do it.
No.
All
and
right,
you can't talk to it. It won't answer you back.
I tried. It didn't do a darn thing. It just sat right there and did nothing. I said, I was like, Siri? No. Okay, well, I'll try the next one. And I went through all of them. They didn't do
Alexa?
Alexa. It didn't do none of them. So It's a pocket calculator. That's
says,
all.
I am not a smartphone.
Hello. No. Okay.
Oh, going once. Going twice. And sold to Diane.
Thank you. I know, right? I can't do none of this, y'all. It's too much for my brain to do. Just way too much. Okay, so this is going to be somewhere on my piece of paper here. A $20 start. I have never seen this before. This is the first time I have ever seen this. And so now y'all get to see it because I had never seen it. This is Hofbauer, you know, like birds, Hofbauer.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an owl instead of a regular bird.
Oh. Oh, nice.
So they're etched in there. Beautiful candy dish. Look at this little doohickey on the top here. This is open through there. It's like cut out.
Oh, it's like 3-sided.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Oh, fancy.
It's fancy, y'all. Let me show you the owls. They're all around the top here. So those are all kind of like etched in there. What is that? Oh, that's a piece of tape to hold the top on. Let's take that off. Have y'all ever seen the Hofbauer owls before? I've never seen it before. I didn't even know they made owl. I've seen birds every time, but
I can't recall ever seeing an owl.
I had no idea. Didn't know about the Hooters. Had no clue. But you get 1, 2, 3 owls around the outside.
Gina's in. Gina, you are getting outstanding items tonight.
And this is crystal. Hofbauer does make crystal. It's German. And it's just a beautiful piece. I love that top on there. That's a bougie top, Gina. Very sparkly. Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, that top, like I've seen this top before on Hofbauer, and I was like, it looks like Hofbauer, but I thought they just did like birds, you know?
They do a lot of birds.
They do a lot of birds.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I actually have a bird piece over here right now. But I was like, and so I started looking into it. There's very few of these pieces online with the owl on there. I don't know if they just didn't do a lot of these or what, but I was like, that's kind of cool. So, all right, let's count it down. Gina's going to get the deals tonight.
Going once. Going twice.
Set this over here.
And sold to Gina.
Thank you. Thank you. That's a gorgeous piece. Gorgeous. All right. The next thing I have is a choice starting at $30. Go me. Woo! Starting at $30 choice. And this is the choice of the large Blinko water bottles, the double spouted water bottles. I have it in green and in amber, or they call it topaz too, but here's the green one. Blinko. Tell me where you're going to get a Blinko piece for that price. So there is the green. Green Blinko. And this one has the sticker. The other one does not have a sticker, but the green one does. Green Blinko. Here is, I can get it from Trisha. It's no big deal. And then here is the other. Some people call it the topaz. Some, golden topaz, I guess. And then some call it amber. You can call it whatever color you want. Both are in good condition. No chips or cracks. The rims are good. I felt around them. I love Blinko glass. If you like mid-century, you love Blinko. Sometimes. But these, they did make a smaller one too, but these are the large ones. And I'll give you a measurement on these. 8 inches tall. Width looks like about 6 inches. And then depth is 3 inches. Show you the bottom. But I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to put these to the side. And I believe that was my 3 items, y'all. I think that was it. So thank you very much. Y'all can think about these. They'll be in the replay. And then when you don't buy them, I guess I'll add them to my collection because I love Blinko.
But don't let that stop you from buying them.
I have another piece of Blinko over here too. I was like, Blinko, I'm grabbing it.
I don't know what's going on. We're passing on Blinko and Fenton. I don't understand.
We're in another universe right now. We didn't realize.
Maybe. Maybe. All right. I have a $16 start. And this is a piece done by the artist John Running. And he signed it in the corner there. And he also has this on the back. It's called Fragments. All of his art, I think, are called Fragments. That's kind of what he does. And it's a collection of sensitively rendered original designs and detailed reproductions crafted by artist John Runnings. And what I think he does is I think he goes to the caves that have the drawings on the walls. And I think that's what he recreates in his art. This is dated 1993. And so what this is it kind of looks to me like a cave wall art. But he's got the Kokopelli. Now this line is part of the art. So that's what makes me think that this is like a cave drawing rendering of his art. Now, what this material is I think it's a composite material that's been put in a mold, but he did the original artwork to go on it, and then he signs them on the back and puts his information. But if you're a fan of Kokopellis, this is really fun having 3 of them on here. They are indented in. So you could almost even use this as a stencil for additional art. Kind of cool that way. And then it has this semi-rough layered texture to make it look like rock, but it's not rock. But I know a lot of people are fans of Kokopellis, and I thought this was just kind of cool that this guy does this art form. At least he did back in the 90s. He did this. And again, he did sign it. And his information is right there. So that is 16 for the Kokopellis. Then I have a $24 start. And you're going to get a bit of a set. So I have 4 jadeite saucers and 2 jadeite cups. So you're getting 4 saucers and 2 cups in jadeite. And this is, let's see, this way.
Yep.
Yes, this way. It is the Fire King. Interestingly, though, with the saucers, it's like this one says Fire King. Let me put it here. This one doesn't say anything. This one has a spiral and the anchor hawking design. And then this one also has the anchor hawking and Fire King. Same. So this one's a little different. It's got the 2 anchor hawking. This one has, oops, yikes. This one has nothing, but this one does have the Fire King. So really cool designs of the jadeite. They're all pretty much identical. That's all 4 of the saucers, to which you could use, 2 of the saucers for dessert if you're having coffee and you're going to be using your jadeite for the coffee. So there's your 2 cups. So you're essentially getting a cup and 2 saucers for $12. You're just getting 2 sets. So it's a 6-piece set, 6 pieces, $24. All right, then I have a $12 start. And this is for a Cinderella plate. This is Disney's Cinderella. And it has all the animals. But wait, there's more, because this is also musical. So let me wind it up a little bit. Oops. Do this here. Which way can I hear it better? So this was made in connection with Walt Disney Company. I'm not sure if you could hear the song. It plays whatever. Oh gosh, a dream is a wish your heart makes. That's the song it's playing. 1995. Here's the information. Bradford Exchange. And that is $12 for the Cinderella plate. All right, those are my 3 items. And we're going back to Gina. Now, don't be afraid to talk in the chat, even if you're not interested in purchasing an item. I won't think just because you're talking, you want to buy it. All right.
Okay, you got to get down. I can't do this and hold you at the same time, ma'am. Hold on one moment, please. I have a bit of an issue here.
Kitty's like, no.
She picks the worst possible time to do this. You know,
I need you now.
I know all day long she thinks nothing about me. And then as soon as I'm doing something, okay, you need to back away because you're going to irritate her. Go. No, sir. You got to move.
Well, now the puppy's jealous.
I know. You're going to make her claw me, and then it's not going to be good for anybody. Here, come on outside. There you go. You go out there. And you go down here.
Her cat is Kiki.
Okay. All right. My goodness. All day long, she's had nothing to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
They know. I don't know how they know, but they do. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled program. So this is going to be a $26 start. This is a piece of Polish glass. It is signed MP for Marian Pierkak. And it is a teardrop. Gorgeous piece. I might put something behind it so you can see it. Hold on a moment. Let me see if I can turn this off and it'll make it better. A little bit. Gorgeous piece of crystal. It's the teardrop shape. It's got this beautiful bluish purple running all the way through it. And look, it's thin. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
So it's kind of flat. And it comes up to a point. And then you have this beautiful bluish, I would say, yeah, it's kind of a cobalt. When I pull it away, it's a cobalt color. It shows a little bit better when we're pulling it further away. And I'll try to show you. On the bottom, it's got the crystal 24% lead made in Poland, handmade. And it's got, yes, it's Polish. And it's signed etched MP right there for Marian Pierkak. It's got these like cyclical kind of bubbles right there. That's a clear bubble, and then on the other side as well. And then they did a control bubble there and right there that's clear, and then the rest of it's the cobalt. I don't know how they make all these things so uniform in there. It makes no sense to me, but I'm glad they can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got a long bubble that pulls all the way up to the top on the inside right there as well. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It looks like it's an award. And the award goes to... Let me give you a measurement really quick. It is beautiful. It's 7.5 inches tall. And I want to show you something else. And it's 4.5 inches wide. It's really hard to see. Let me see if I can put something kind of white behind it so you can see it. It's got a tiny little whisper of green that runs in it too. That's really hard to see unless you're on something white or something. You have something white. You see that little bit of green right there and then up here, and then it kind of comes around right there. So it's a tiny bit of green that goes through it as well. It's mostly that cobalt blue, but there's that little whisper of green in there. It is a beautiful piece. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on it. You guys think about it. It is so pretty. If you didn't like that one, then I'm not going to show the Murano one that I have for you. I'll hold it back. Because it's going to cost more because those are very expensive. Then I have another Hofbauer piece. This one's the actual birds on this one. And it's going to be a $30 start, 30. This is a large lidded box. So you got your bird up on top. And then you have your Hofbauer bird there. Let me take the lid off so I don't drop it and break it. Show you the sides. There's another bird on the other side. And there's a bird on the bottom. And then here is the top. The top is like, it's not straight across. It's not square, like flat. It does dome up there. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Again, this is Hofbauer, so it's crystal, made in Germany. I love the little bird on the finial to make the finial up there. It's so cute. Let me give you
a pretty amazing box.
6 inches wide, depth of 4 inches, and height. How tall are you, little tweeter? It looks like it's about 5 3/4 inches tall. It's hard to tell because if I measure from the front, it looks like it's 6, but from the side, it looks like it's about 5 3/4. So there you go. Beautiful crystal box. If you like that kind of thing. And if not, we'll pass on it. And let me see what I have that's not glass. I brought a lot of glass tonight, y'all. Not in the mood for glass. Okay, let me see what else I got here that's not glass. Let's do $14 start. We'll try some pottery. You like pottery? $14 start. This is a mid-century German ceramic piece.
Oh, hold on. We're going to back up 1 sec to the bird box because Carmen is in.
Oh, Carmen.
So let me count that. We'll count it down officially really quick. Going once, going twice, just for our records in case we need to come back and take a look at this. And 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Carmen. And so then I have this beautiful ceramic mid-century piece. Look at that glaze on this.
That's awesome.
Orange and yellow and turquoise and brown. It's so pretty. It is a German piece. It's still got part of its old sticker on there, but it also has Germany there, and then it has the number. The only issue with this is there's one tiny, tiny little flea bite right there in the finish, the gold at the bottom. Otherwise, there's nothing at all wrong with this ewer. It is beautiful. This is a true mid-century piece. And those colors are so good. Gorgeous drip on it. It's got a little bit of gold on the handle. And let's give you a measurement. It's 8.5 inches tall. But I just love those colors just popped out at me. I was like, that is so pretty. But if there's no interest, we will pass on it and you guys can think about it. And that was my 3 items. Thanks, guys.
It's a drip glaze on top of a drip glaze.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love that turquoise. Of
That's
course, I
like
love the
next
turquoise.
level.
It's really nice. And they somehow managed to make it where I don't know how they got that shape in there, but they did. Again.
Oh, did I forget to highlight it or put it up there? No, sorry, I didn't highlight that. Sorry, Doreen. 14.
I don't know how they get that shape in there and then this color here and this color. I don't know any of this stuff. I just know it's beautiful. And I know the shape up here reminds me of surfboards for some reason. I don't know why. Look at it. It kind of looks like a surfboard.
All right. Doreen wants that one. And we're going to count that down for Doreen.
All right. Thank you, Doreen.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Doreen.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And that was my 3.
Okay. So I'm going to start with $10 choice of hand-painted plate. So these are beautiful for gallery walls. This is hand-painted Nippon. So this is hand-painted Japan. It happens to be marked Nippon. So it is over 100 years old, 1921 or earlier. Does this also have a lovely collection? Joe, what were you doing while I was gone today? What were you doing, dude? It's like, let me deposit my hair on top of everything for your sale. So then people will go, where's Joe? So here's the first one, hand-painted Nippon, 1921 or earlier. There's the mark on the back. So that's the first choice. Stay there. Second choice is also hand-painted Nippon. And this one also has pink flowers, little buds. Also hand-painted Nippon. Here is the back. And yes, I do try to save all the Nippon I can. And to the point I would hang on to it before I let anything else happen to it. This is, 1921 or earlier. Yeah, I'm not going to let anything happen to these pieces. They are they're historical at this point. The other one is a hobbyist piece, but Suzanne, you can tell from the way that she wrote this on the back, is a very skilled artist. And she did this beautiful painting on this fantastic plate. I don't know who made the plate, but she did this beautiful painting. Love the colors used. Love the detailing on this plate. It is really neat. So your choice of plates, hand painted. This one is hand painted by Suzanne. Then this one, hand painted Nippon. This one also hand painted Nippon. And again, those are over 120 years old, because even though we know they were done before 1921, we have no idea if it was 21, 11, 1901, 1891. We have no idea when, but they're old. All right, so $10 choice. Next, I have $14 choice. This is my choice round. $14 choice. And choice number 1 is a Thomas Kincaid Wizard of Oz puzzle. So this one is by Thomas Kincaid, and it does feature your favorite characters from the Wizard of Oz. This is a 1,000 piece puzzle. In the background, you have the Emerald City and the Munchkins and the wizard's balloon taking off. This was done for the 75th anniversary of the Wizard of Oz. So 1,000 pieces. And oh, I forgot, I didn't highlight that, did I? Well, since I forgot to highlight it in the chat, I will go ahead and do $10 for that, because nobody's watching me and I'm out of control. So yeah, this one's going to be $14. This is by Disney, and this is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This one is by, here he is, Tim Rogerson. He is a fantastic artist. And so this is the whole image here. So you can see the prince is in it, the evil queen, both versions of the evil queen, all the dwarves. This is also a 1,000 piece puzzle. 1,000 piece puzzle. Isn't that fabulous? I love his style.
Yeah, I've seen his art before around the area. He does really amazing work.
Mm-hmm.
His colors are so bright and vibrant. It's just beautiful.
Yeah. And here's a better close-up of it. And so Patty, were you coming in, Patty, for the Snow White or for the Wizard of Oz? Let me know, Patty. Let me know, and then we'll see where we go from there. For the Wizard of Oz. Okay. All right. Thank you, Patty. So we have Patty at 14 for the Wizard of Oz. Let me swap those out. And we have Diane for 15 for the Wizard of Oz. And you've even got the apples on top. Now this one, I don't remember if this one came with the poster or not. I don't think so. Sometimes they come with the poster inside, but I don't see a poster on this one. But it was made in the USA. Can't say that all the time. And it is, looks like it's from 2016 for the 75th anniversary. And thank you, Patty. Thank you, Diane. And I will get Diane for the Wizard of Oz. And if anybody is interested in the Snow White, jump in the chat, let me know. And I'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Diane. Thank you. And thank you, Patty. All right. And then Snow White, still available. Then I have a $13 start for choice. And this is choice of Starbucks mug. So this one for Arizona is from the You Are Here series that came out in 2016. And it highlights things you'd find in Arizona. It looks like you'd find the Grand Canyon, cacti, and golf courses. Pretty much there makes up Arizona. And it is a really nice, like, butterscotch color to pick up the butterscotch color on the inside. So that is choice number one. Now, that's a collection to get all 50 states of the You Are Here. This one is also from You Are Here, and it is Utah. So you got Bryce Canyon, we got the Salt Lake, and there you go. There's a lot of open space in Utah. And it has the pretty blue on the inside. This is part of the You Are Here series. And again, you can collect one from every state. So that is 2. Now, this one is from a different series, but it still is a state. And it's the Been There series. And this one came out in, where did it go? 2019. So this one gives you a little more detailed information about the states. So this one is North Dakota, where apparently there's groundhogs, buffalo, and honey, and the Badlands. Thank you, Cindy.
And that's all.
That's pretty much all.
That's pretty much everything. We're hitting the highlights here, y'all.
And it is a pretty orange on the inside. And it is, yeah, it's in the center of North America. Just a little north of Denise. She's also pretty much in the center. And thank you, Cindy. And I will count that down. And lots of oil, right? There you go. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Now, the nice thing about these is they are stackable also. So would you like North Dakota, Utah, or Arizona? And Cindy is taking Utah. Thank you, Cindy. And put you there. All right, that is my third item. And we're going to go back to Gina.
It's me. Okay. So this is going to be a $15 start, and it's for the set of 4. And these are in vintage 1960s Berenberg glass plates. So it's 4 different colors. So you get the green. You got kind of like bubble in there, but it is actually on the bottom. It's raised on the bottom. So you get the green. You get the purple. The yellow amberish color. And the blue. So you get all 4 for $1. And these were made by Berenberg in the 1960s.
Those are fun.
In great condition. Like, I don't think these were used. I think these got stuck somewhere and they forgot they had them because there's not even any utensil marks on them. You don't have to use them as actual plates. You could use them, you know, to display or for something else, but they are really nice. I like how it's got those deep indentions in there. Let's see the measurement. These are 8.5 inches. Now they do have like a little dip in them. They're not completely flat. They do have a little dip to them. And I'm not even going to try to hold all 4 at one time. You know that's going to spell disaster. That would be very, very bad. I don't know if they're supposed to be like a leaf shape. I don't know what that is.
It does very much resemble a leaf or a lily pad.
I'm just wondering if I'm thinking that because I'm holding the green one right now. And then if I hold one of the other colors, maybe I don't think that so much anymore. I don't know. Maybe the green just made my mind go there. But if there's no interest in those, we will pass on those. Let's set those over here. Okay. And then next is going to be a $12 start. And this is an old Hazel Atlas syrup dispenser. Again, this one has been sitting in a window somewhere, and it has some manganese in it because it's got a slight purple hue to the clear glass. It does have some wear on the top, but top does work. And you can pull this off. You see a little arrow there. You can pull that off to wash it. But it's just a cool old syrup dispenser. There's some, like, I don't know if that's from the glass running. I think so, because it's kind of like an old window. You can see it running a little bit right there inside the glass. Let me give you a measurement. It's 6 inches tall. So you can get a lot of syrup in there. If you like lots and lots of syrup on your pancakes or your French toast, you can get a lot in this. I just think it'd be fun if you had, you know, if your kitchen is in the vintage style to have an old syrup dispenser in there.
Even if you just want to put it on a shelf and display it because you have other items from that era.
Oh, no. But, I mean, if you wanted to just like, you could, I had this off earlier. Let me see if I can still do it or not. See, that just slides off so you can wash it. But you could even use it like a little vase in your kitchen to put some fresh flowers in, you know. Make your kitchen all pretty. And then you can wash it up. And there you go. It slides the top right back on there. Little metal top. Flip top. But if there's no interest, we will pass on that guy. And then my last item, don't kill me, y'all. It's going to be a $60 start, 60. But I brought it because I wanted to show it to you anyway, in case anybody was interested. This is a Murano teardrop piece. This is by, oh gosh, what's the name? Flavio Poli. And this is part of their Sommerso or Sommerso line of Murano. And it's heavy. So it's another teardrop piece, but look at these colors. It goes. I swear my screen is killing me here. So you got this kind of like a fuchsia color at the bottom that goes into your green, and then you have this cobalt blue, and it pulls all the way up to the top. Again, this one's a flat, and this one's a big one. They make other ones that are like kind of small, like this big. This one's tall. Let's see how big it is. I hadn't even measured it. Let's see. It's 11 inches. And
that's a big one.
It's a big one.
That's a big one.
I'll be able to show you or not. It does glow green. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on the... I'd have to turn my lights off for you to see it probably. It glows green all the way around where the clear is. It is a beautiful piece. Let me put some paper behind it so you can see the colors a little bit better. And let me try to hold it instead of in the middle.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah. It's beautiful. And that color goes all the way up to the very top. And it's clear at the bottom. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. But look how thin it is. Just like squashed. They squashed it.
That is, again, above my pay grade of even comprehension of how you
I know,
would do
right?
that with glass. It's amazing.
Yeah, these, you don't see these very often.
Mm-mm. No. No.
I see no interest, so we're going to pass on him. And that was my 3.
And think about this, guys, because she's given really good prices on these for the YouTube people.
I am. Y'all are getting my best deals.
Yep, because once she has to photograph it and list it, then the price goes up because that's more work.
Yep.
I have a $10 start. And this is for an adorable planter. Light blue, those cute flowers. And the inside is super clean, except for Joe hair, of course, because Joe had to make a presence here. No marking on the bottom. I don't know who made this. But isn't that fabulous? Spring will be here. I know we just started winter. Spring will be here fast. And you could get those spring flowers in this fabulous planter. So cute.
If you don't believe that, go in Dollar Tree. I went in there a couple of days ago. They already put out Easter. I'm like, we haven't even made it through Christmas yet. They've already put out Easter.
Well, I mean, I can see why. There's a lot of people who craft. And so you need to have time to craft for Easter. So I get it.
I was just like, can we please just get through the 25th? That's all I'm asking. Just to get through the 25th.
Nope. I haven't even looked. Who wants to look up and see when Easter is this year? So we know.
Yeah, I haven't.
So we have an idea. And thank you, Gina.
And I was like, okay, I guess we're just going to skip right over some of these other ones because
Valentine's, St. Patty's,
yeah,
going once, going twice, and thank you, Gina. Thank you. Oops, come on. There we go. All right, next I have a 3-piece set. This is going to start at $18, and you're going to get all 3 pieces because they go together as a set, and I just don't want to split them up, at least not yet, because they're so cool. So they are pottery pieces.
April 5th. Oh my gosh.
So you can see that they are turned with like a little swirl of glaze or something in there. And then they are painted with these beautiful flowers. And yeah, it's a gorgeous blue glaze. Here's the bottom. It has a artist marking on the bottom, but I'm not sure what it says.
That's cute.
So that's piece 1. Piece 2 is this little squat,
Adorable
little planter. It also has that white swirl on the inside and the artist's mark, whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't break those up either. Those are just too cute.
But it is such a great set. But wait, there's more. There's one more piece. And this is a candle holder.
Look at that.
That hangs on the wall. Isn't that fabulous? Put your little tea light candle in there. And it is just such a great set that I can't split that up. So let me show you all 3 of these great pieces. All done by the same artist. I think this is an awesome set. You have the tea light candle, the vase, and the pot. And so that is $18 for the set.
Those are adorable. Got a whole vignette going on there.
Right? It is such a, whoever envisioned that. I like the way they think.
I've never seen a little candle holder like that either. That's so cute.
Yeah, it's like it's a pottery sconce.
Yeah, I like it.
If you could have like a pottery sconce, that's what it reminds me of.
And y'all think about that, because since it is pottery, you could put that outside.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Then I have a $12 start on a box. Now, this box has the letter C in beads, and this is under glass. So all under glass. Let me get it lined up here. So it's a great piece of linen under glass. And then I'll open it up and I'll show you what's on the inside. Which way does it open? This way. Ooh. All right. It closes. It's got a good tight closure on it. But there's the inside. And then it's got the hidden hinge, which I really like when they do this little indent here and they hide the hinge right down there. I like that because when you open it up, instead of having the hinge stick out, it disappears right in there. And that's a really nice feature. So it is wood all around, and then it does have a wood back on it. And thank you, Diane. And it has the beautiful letter C on there. And I will, oops, there we go. I will count that down for Diane. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Diane. Thank you. All right, so that is the last item of the sale, but don't go anywhere because we are going to do the speed round and we're going to show all the items that are still available. If you're with us in the chat and you see something you like, let us know. Hi, Tammy, right? Did I get that right? Tammy, Joe Buds.
Yep.
Trying to remember. So Tammy would like the syrup dispenser.
I got you, girl. Thank you.
Woo! But yeah, it's just as easy as that. So we're going to show all the items and shout it out if you see something you like. But if you're watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, you want to know if it's still available, go ahead and send us an email or leave a comment down below. I'm going to get Gina back up here and she's going to show all of her items.
Okay, so first up, I had the Fenton Hobnail mini picture in this beautiful blue color. It is not cobalt. It's kind of that peacocky kind of color. They call it colonial blue. It was $10, number one. $10, number one. And then I had the choice of the cast iron pieces. One was the little balance scale with the little weights on there. Did you see that? I think one of my hairs was stuck to it, but the hair's free. So thank you, Leamy. I'll put you down for that, sweetie. So cute little, and this is loose. Like this is made to be loose. So it comes in separate pieces. And now I can't see to put it back on there. There we go. So that was your first choice for $10. So if you wanted that one, you can just put in the letter A because they have the same number. Letter A. And then the other was the potbelly stove. I'm sorry, these were $12. I just lied to you. They were $12. The potbelly stove. And this is a separate piece there. So you could just put in a letter B, $12 for the little potbelly stove. All right. Set those to the side. Next up, I had the choice of the Blinko. The Blinko pitchers are water bottles, the double spout. And these were $30 each choice. So you could just put in amber if you wanted this one for $30, or green if you wanted this one. Now this one has the tag, the sticker. The other one does not have the sticker on it. It lost its sticker somewhere along the way. The Berenberg plates that I just showed from the 60s, the set of 4 was $15, 1.5, and they were number 10. $15, number 10. You get the blue, the yellow, the purple, and the green. And they're 8-inch. Okay. Maybe I won't have to reach behind me anymore now. The Fenton green thumbprint in the olive green. It was $14, number 11, for this beautiful olive green Fenton thumbprint pattern. Ruffly, crimpy, everything you want in Fenton. So that was $14, number 11. Oh no, it's back. It's back, y'all. It's back. And then the antique perfume bottle by Imperial for iris glass. Gorgeous old bottle. It was $22, number 12. $22, number 12. And like I said, that's got some manganese in it. So if you got it and you put it in the window, you're going to see a faint pink hue to it. That's just the way it's made. Don't freak out. That's just the way it was made. They put that manganese in there to kind of keep it clear, and then it turns pink when it's exposed to UV.
And Phil would like that.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Phil. Let me put you down for that really quick. Okay. And then, oh no. Who bought the Hofbauer? I didn't write it down. I'll have to go back and look. If you bought
Carmen. Carmen got the box.
Carmen
got the box. You have the owl though, right?
Yeah, Gina got that. I just didn't write Carmen down. I'm sorry, Carmen. And then the Flavio Poli Murano that we just showed. Big teardrop sculpture is what I would call it. Murano glass Somerceau sculpture. Beautiful, beautiful piece. That was $60, number 1515. Don't drop it, Gina. Don't drop it. And then finally, the slag ashtray by Imperial in the purple and white slag glass, which I love so very much. And this one was, oh, that's not the last one. I have one more thing. $22, number 18. $22, number 18 for the slaggy. To get a little slaggy. Now, this is the last piece. And this was the Polish crystal teardrop sculpture with the cobalt blue and that little bit of green right in there. It is signed MP for Marion Pyrkak, and it was $26, number 21. $26, number 21. And that was all of my items.
All right. Can we go back to the Blanco and take a look at the green tone of it? Maybe put that white.
Yeah, I'm going to put the paper behind it.
Let's try and
it's
see.
hard because you get blue off the computer screen. So it makes it get a little bit of blue to it. It's not like, it's not that dark emerald green.
But does it have a little bit like a teal color to it?
Let me hold it back here. This is the color it is that I'm holding right here. I'm trying to keep it away from the computer screen so you can see. So whatever color this is.
Hi, Al.
See, as I get it closer, that screen kind of throws a little bit of this color right you're seeing right now at the top. This is the color it is.
Okay.
So whatever color you call that, that's what it is. I know with Blinko, their colors are so like, it's hard. It's because they have like different colors of green and different colors of the amber and different color, all the red. I mean, everything. It's not just like green, red, blah, blah. It's like, oh, it's this shade or this shade. So you got it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's my screen probably threw a lot of blue on it. But that was my items. Thank you, everyone, so very much. Perry the Platypus Till. I don't know what color Perry the Platypus is, so I'm I couldn't tell you, Al.
That it could be. It could be. Oh, I have a Mexican pottery bowl. It is in the beautiful sunflower design, and the edging and the leaf detail do glow under the black light. It is just a nice standard pottery bowl. This is $6, number one. The Tupperware insulated caddy. You could put hot, you could put cold. It's about a 4.5-inch Tupperware container that could go in here. And oh, thank you, Sherry. It's going to keep the hot, hot and the cold, cold. Let me open these up. Here's your main container. This is also insulated and just enough room for like napkins and cutlery up there. This is $10, number 6. There we go. Then Limoges. I have teacup and saucer in a green Limoges. Here is the mark on the back. Oops, there we go. Limoges, France. This is $12, number 7. $12, number 7 for the green Limoges teacup and saucer. And remember that pattern. Thank you, Lois. I will get you for number 6. Thank you. All right, number 8. Number 8 is a set of 4 plates. They match the teacup and saucer. I have 4 plates. They are marked Limoges. And they are $16, number 8. I unfortunately just have 1 teacup and saucer, but I do have 4 plates. The flamingo plate. This was sold by Macy's. It is a dinner plate size plate, thick ceramic, and it is $9, number 11. And the edging does have a bamboo look to it. Then I have a jellyfish paperweight in blue and green. The top does glow in the dark. This is $14, number 12. This is by John Running. He signed it and he did put a sticker on the back, 1993. And what I think he does is the cave drawings. He recreates them for art pieces. This is $16, number 13, with the little cocopellis. Then you are going to get 2 Fire King jadeite cups and 4 Fire King jadeite saucers. $24 for 4 saucers, 2 cups, number 14. The Cinderella musical plate. So it has Cinderella on this side, all your favorite characters. Wind it up and it plays music. And this is from the Bradford Exchange. And the music box is right here on the back. And it is a Disney licensed item. This is $12, number 15. Put it there. Then I have hand-painted plates. Plate number 1, hand-painted Nippon, Japan. This is with the roses, $10, number 16. This one also is hand-painted Nippon. It just has different pink flowers. There's the mark on the back. This is also $10, number 16. And then this one is hand-painted by Suzanne. And that is also $10, number 16. The Tim Rogerson Snow White puzzle. This is a 1,000 piece, right? I say that. Yeah, 1,000 piece puzzle with Snow White, the Evil Queen. This is the full puzzle, and you get the prints also. This is Tim Rogerson, the artist. And it is $14, number 17. The Starbucks mugs, I have North Dakota. That is orange on the inside. And I have Arizona. That is butterscotch on the inside. They are stackable. And they are $13 each. Number 18. And then I have this fabulous 3-piece set. That's one piece. Here's the second piece. These are hand-thrown pottery pieces. And you're also going to get the tea light candle holder. That's an awesome set. $18, number 20. All right. And those are all of the items that are still available. So if you think about something after the sale, or you're watching on the replay and you want to know if an item is still available, go ahead and send me or Gina an email or leave a comment down below. Oh, Cindy, you're going to get the set. Yay. That is a great set. Thank you, Cindy. Let's see. I'm going to get the link to Gina's channel again, so you can make sure you are subscribed. And Gina, let everybody know what's coming up in your near future.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be invoicing. I'm going to try to get it all done tomorrow. If not, it'll be finished up on Wednesday. I'm going to try to get it done tomorrow so that I've still got to do baking, so. Annie wants the Arizona mug.
Oh, thank you, Annie.
So I won't be doing any sales until at least Friday. It could be Saturday, but either Friday or Saturday, I'll be back and around doing something with you guys. And since I'm probably not going to see you again before Christmas, I want to say I hope you all have a very, 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 very fun and Merry Christmas. And you have so much, good times with family, friends, whoever your animals, whoever you're hanging out with. And I hope you're blessed.
Joe is so looking forward to Christmas.
You know what? Sometimes I would rather hang out with my animals than, some family members, not to mention any names. So but it's just going to be me and the kids here. I'm going to cook a little bit. I've got to do some Christmas baking because if I don't, they will disown me as their mother. So I got to do a couple of things. I'm not going to do all out craziness, but got to make a couple of things. But I thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and for sticking with us throughout the year. You have no idea how much that means to us. I know we say that, but you have no idea.
Yeah, it
so
really, this year has, I mean, I started the year with the exterior remodel, and you guys were there with me through the whole remodel and the extended remodel.
They're the guys using her kitchen as their kitchen, and
just trying
the drive-through window era.
It took a month. I actually, it didn't take me as long as it took some other people to get their kitchen windows, because some people have done a more extensive remodel in their kitchen, and they ended up putting tiles in around their windows. So they had to wait until the day that they brought in the special equipment to do the grinding around the tiles. So some people did have to wait longer. However, mine was in February when it was much colder. Theirs was in the summer when they didn't have to deal with the cold. So there was a little difference there, but yeah, so thank you everyone so much for joining us all year and tonight, and absolutely appreciate all of you. I don't think Bonnie I think Bonnie had a whoopsie. Thanks, Al.
Bonnie, are you okay? Let us know you're okay, Bonnie.
I know. Let us know you didn't just have a bad mishap. You just had a little mishap. I will be back tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern, for the lunchtime sale. It's a breakfast sale if you're on the West Coast. And then Wednesday, the car wash people.
That's why I was worried. I was like, oh no, they heard what she was saying earlier, y'all.
That's right. If you have any connection to Florida whatsoever, watch out for the car wash mafia. But I will be back Wednesday afternoon with Denise's Magical Emporium and Aaron Proctor. But thank you all. Thank you, Gina, so much. Thank you.
Well, thanks for having me, Trish.
You guys don't know this. Gina was supposed to join me a couple Wednesdays ago, and I screwed up. I totally screwed up. So Gina did not join me for Wednesday a couple of weeks ago because of my fault. So I was so glad when Gina said that she could join me tonight. Now, I actually have Gina scheduled for next Monday also.
Yep.
So
y'all heard her. I'm supposed to be here Monday.
She will be. She absolutely will be. So if you had fun tonight,
not here,
join us again.
The car wash mafia is Trisha.
Right. The car wash mafia got to me. You know, we had a new car wash open up here. Now that I think about it, I don't know who owns it. It's somebody new.
They're branching out.
It's a Florida company.
It probably is. They're like, it's getting a little rough around these parts. We got to move out. So,
wow. All right. So everybody have a great evening. If we don't see you before Christmas, have a wonderful Christmas. Happy New Year. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight and all year and whenever it's available for you. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So have a good one, everybody, and take care.